Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you all so much for coming back. I do appreciate it. I'm not a financial advisor or fiduciary. I'm a regular mama who's making videos in my robe early in the morning, trying to be consistent because my husband and I would like to retire early, right? And so we are just documenting our journey and hopefully giving you guys some motivation. I'm not a financial advisor or fiduciary, like I mentioned, and make sure you beware of fake pages. So today I wanted just to give you another quick SCHD update, but more so in our Robinhood account. Now, I have shared many times in the past that we do have a bigger SCHD position over in Interactive Brokers. That's another investment platform that my husband and I use. I've talked about it in several videos. I've made several community posts about it. So if you want to go check that out, you're more than welcome. That's about a $50,000 position. But I wanted to build SCHD up from scratch in Robinhood. And the reason why I wanted to do that was, number one, because I want beginners to see that there is no excuse not to invest because you don't have a lot of money. I'm putting $10 every single Friday automatically into SCHD. I set it up in this Robinhood account and it automatically invests it for me so that I don't even have to remember to log back in and make the actual investment, which is great for a busy mama like myself. But another reason why I wanted to build this up is because oftentimes you will see my videos and we have already started investing in a position. So you don't really get that chance to see me build from ground zero, even when the markets are a little volatile, right? When they're a little rocky. So that's why I'm doing that here. And so that you can see over time, fractional shares add up. So fractional shares is you buying a small piece of a stock or a fund, usually with dollars. Okay, so that's why I said $10 every week is going into SCHD here in Robinhood. So right now, and let's be honest, SCHD, when you look at it, even year to date, is kind of, let's say, is even. Let's just be honest there. But one of the things I have been loving about SCHD, especially with all of the pullbacks and the bloodbaths that we have been getting, is that SCHD has been kind of riding the wave. Now, it's been pulling back. Don't get me wrong with that. But like if you look at the past day, I'm filming this on February 3rd. So pre-market, because it's a little after 7 a.m., it's down a little bit, but everything is down. Everything is down because of the tariffs. So make sure you understand it's not just SCHD. Nvidia is down. Amazon is down. Microsoft, even your funds like VOO, SPLG, everything is down. Okay, even crypto. The past week is down 2.14%, but I realized that SCHD has not been tanking as hard. So yes, it's been falling like everything else, but it has not been crashing, right? And I like that SCHD has kind of been just almost like riding the wave of this pullback. So yes, SCHD may not go up a lot like an S&P 500 ETF, but when the markets pull back and tech takes a big hit, SCHD doesn't fall as hard. So again, I'm a big fan of SCHD and I just love that it's a dividend-based ETF. We've been investing in it for a few years now. I'm not the type of person that to not be realistic when it comes to investing. Yes, it's down, but overall we are up in our position, I think, and that's the whole purpose of investing long-term versus looking at your stocks and funds on a day-to-day, even a week-to-week, month-to-month basis. Okay, you should always zoom out. But if I scroll down, you can see that our current position is 5.68 shares. Again, just from doing $10 a week. I started this back in October. I think it was October 12th. I have the first video that I did of this. I'll link it in the description box below so that you can see my first video talking about investing $10 every week into SCHD, just to prove a point that it does work over time and when you invest in good stocks and funds. Okay, so yeah, 5.68 shares. Our average cost is $28.11. So yeah, we're down, but not by a whole lot. I would not even say we're crashing in our position, or taking like a big loss, or it's just kind of not producing anything. It's down like everything else in the stock market is. But again, getting it under 30 bucks, I'm not going to complain about that. Our market value, or the total value of our position, is about 156 bucks, give or take a couple of pennies in either direction. The market is open pre-market, so this could change. But our total return, we're down about 2.20%. You can see that we do again have our recurring investment set up, which is a perk. So our next weekly buy of SCHD will happen on Friday, February 7th, 2025 for 10 bucks. And you can set up your automatic investments with any dollar amount. Again, I believe the lowest amount of money you can put into a stock or to a fund with like Robinhood or Fidelity, I believe it's $1 or $1.99, but it's a very, very low price. Okay, so if you have a couple of dollars left over from your budget, if you are low income, if your bills are, stretching your budget and you just don't have a lot, you can still invest with fractional shares. It's a game changer, and I'm trying to show you guys that here. But yes, our next $10 go in this coming Friday, and I do not do stock lending or anything like that. Again, this is just some quick information. SCHG just tracks the top 100 dividend paying companies. So I really do love it. It's been around since October 20th of 2011. So it's been around for a minute, and you can see right here, look, the main sectors of this. So with financials is the main sector. So think of like your Bank of America's, your Visa, your JP Morgan Chase's. Healthcare is the next sector. So your Johnson & Johnson, your Pfizer, really good companies that we all probably come in contact with. Then consumer defensive, your Walmart, your Coca-Cola, and then energy, of course. So Exxon Mobil, Energy Transfer, which we do love. And then you see right here, the rest of them. But technology is like kind of down on the list, which I really like because I don't want another fund that has a whole bunch of tech in it. And SCHD does not have any of the Magnificent Seven. So that's another perk of this as well that I really, really do like. But while I'm here, I wanted just to give you guys a quick update on SCHG because we did reach our goal here. This was kind of easy in a sense that it's cheap, so you could build your share sizes up quicker. So again, under 30 bucks. And if I come down a little bit, you can see that we have 105.82 shares. Again, when the pullbacks happen, that's when we take advantage. We try to find extra money. That's why we have different income sources that we could pull from. So when markets are down, we can take advantage. You can see right here, I have over $4,100 over here ready to be invested. That's another video, so stay tuned for that. But again, it's just when it's red everywhere, when there's blood everywhere, when there's a lot of fear, I am thinking, who's going to come out of this ahead? And if it's the corporations or whoever, I need to be making sure that we have ownership in said corporations so that we can, put ourselves in a better financial position. And I'm sharing all of this with you guys. Okay. So our average cost is $27.46 in SCHG. And the great thing about this ETF is that it focuses on a lot of growth. And my husband and I wanted to get more growth over in this Robinhood portfolio. It's like a dividend portfolio. So getting more growth is always great because we want that compound interest really working for us. Our total market value is, let's just say $2,900. It's almost at $3,000. But again, it's pre-market and the markets are expected to open down today. So this could be much lower, but we're going to keep what we have. Our total return is 2.27 shares. We did reach our goal, but I think I may continue to buy this a little bit because I want the growth over here in Robinhood. But the past week it's down like everything else. The past month is down, but it's not down like a whole lot, right? The past 3 months it's up, right? So this is the perk of zooming out, looking at the bigger picture versus when you're looking at something day to day or week to week, even month to month, and you're feeling a little nervous because the market is pulling back. When you zoom out, when you invest over the long term, it really, really kind of like does work. Okay, if we come down to the about, you get to see a little bit of what SCHG does. And it's the counterpart to, in my opinion, SCHD. These both really work well together. But yeah, this is great because this is growth stocks of the 750 largest by value in the US. So VOO or SPLG tracks the top 500. This is like the top 750, if that makes sense. And again, with this fund, there's a lot of technology in here, but it's followed by communications, okay, which is like your Verizons and things like that. Then consumer cyclical, so like companies where you may spend your extra money. So like Nike, Amazon, going out to eat, vacation spots, things like that. And so you can see the top 10 holdings here, which look at the top 10 holdings. Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Meta, which is Facebook, Alphabet, which is Google, Tesla, Broadcom, etc. So yeah, just some good companies. They also pay a dividend. It's not a lot, but again, it's more focused on growth, and that's what we want in our Robinhood portfolio. But a dividend is a dividend, and we love it. And it has a pretty low expense ratio, which I think is always a good thing. So I just wanted to come on here and just give you guys like a quick update on our SCHD and SCHG, the newer positions. When I say newer, like we added in the past 6 months or so. But we do have our bigger SCHD position over in Interactive Brokers, and we're just focused on building up some of our other securities because we want a rock solid portfolio to get us to our financial freedom goals. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to open up a Robinhood account, I do have a referral link down below. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free to open. It gets you free stock. It gets me some free stock. And I appreciate all of you who have used my referral links over the years. Thank you so much. But again, guys, let me know what you're buying. Are you an SCHD investor? Are you an SCHG investor? Let me know down below. I love talking with you guys. Again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Smash notification bell so that you don't miss an upload every time I post a video. And until next time, you already know, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.